Hello everybody, this is Purge, bringing you guys a first-person replay commentary. I played this game about a week ago, and I'm going to be casting it. It's a Tidehunter game, a solo mid Tidehunter actually. I played this game off-stream, which is why I'm doing a replay cast, but it was a bit ago. And there's a lot of really good people in this game. I was on a 5-stack with Hotbid, TC, Aosin, and Kipsate, so a bunch of Team Liquid people. TC obviously the best player, and Aosin's the second best player on our team. We were playing against a bunch of other really talented people. How do you get sliced? He was at the Landhammer LAN. We played against his team in the finals. Warden is on their team. He was in the finals of the San Diego LAN that we played in. Fan was also at the Landhammer LAN. Russian YOLO mode is RTZ, and Infinity is also like extremely good. So they had a really stacked team, So it was a pretty fun game. A couple updates. I am announcing that I'm going to be participating in a event for Polaris. If you guys don't know what Polaris is, it's my YouTube network. It used to be the Game Station, but they rebranded as Polaris, and there's going to be an event coming up over the weekend where we play this game. The new Rayman game has a mini game in it that's kind of like soccer, and there's a bunch of two-person teams, and I'm on a team with Luminous from the Luminous Inverse YouTube channel. Of course, you guys should know him. He's a Dota player. He makes Dota videos, streams, casts, all that stuff. And we're playing against a bunch of other really big YouTubers like Markiplier, the guy I did a collab with recently. Dodger's going to be there, Jesse Cox, Game Grumps, stuff like that. A bunch of super big YouTubers. We're like the smaller of all of the people there. But there's a tournament going on, and I'm going to post my first-person perspective of the videos, I think. And then there'll be like finals on the main hub channel and stuff. Why is there a Stout Shield? I'm waiting to choose the Tide, but I took forever to pick, obviously. So I was trying to figure out our lanes, but there I am. So yeah, that's coming up next week. You'll probably see that video going up next week. It is just a big, kind of a fun thing. I'm sure you guys will like some of the videos, so. Team Dota represent, I guess. Okay, so let's talk about this game. Oh yeah, before I do, I'm going to PAX this weekend, so I probably won't be streaming this weekend because I'll be in Seattle at the PAX convention. It's basically just a big nerd gaming convention thing, and I'm just kind of going for fun to hang out with people. I'll probably be on at least one Polaris show over the week, and I'm sure I'll tweet or write about that on Facebook. So if you guys are interested in watching that live, then just make sure you guys follow me on Twitter, and you should be getting a heads up about that when it happens. So, alright, so I'm playing a solo mid Tide this game. We were on like a Ventrilo or something like that, but unfortunately I didn't record while I played, so I'll just have to fill in all the gaps of everything that happens. But solo mid Tide's actually pretty good against some hero lineups. Against some hero matchups. He's okay against Bloodseeker. Anchor Smash is really good for the fact that not only does it do damage, but it also reduces the attack damage of your opponents, so it reduces their damage by 40%. Now he has a Stout Shield, so trading with him isn't exactly good, but if he did not have a Stout Shield, this would be a-okay for me, basically. Unfortunately, I missed a couple of those. If I timed that a bit better, I could have gotten all three. It only does 75 damage at level 1, which means it's about comparable to your regular attack, so. We'll throw up the CS totals, because I'm sure you guys might be a little interested. Took a couple attacks there. I'm walking a little bit too far away from the creep wave, usually. Looks like the first blood's going to happen on the bot lane. I think we're doing dual lanes, it looks like. Anyways, so I went a fast bottle build. I was able to pick up my bottle. The reason I went a fast bottle build, unlike Bloodseeker, is because I actually need my mana to lane properly. It's at this point that I realized that trading with him was not always the best thing. And as you guys can see, if I click over to him really quick, he's got minus 24 damage, and this is because of the Anchor Smash. So despite having really big base damage and a Quelling Blade, this means that he's hitting for like, what, that's going to be 58 minus 20, so he's hitting for 38 base damage right now, which is much lower than my whatever it is whenever I tab back, 56. So he's essentially, after I use Anchor Smash, I have like a 20 damage base advantage over him. Now the Quelling Blade gives him 32%, so that's, we'll say 30 to make it easy. We'll say he has 40 damage to make it even easier, so it's 4 times 3, which is 12. So he's hitting for a little bit less damage than me when I'm going to deny. So it makes the denies equal, basically, because of his Quelling Blade. But when I'm going for last hits, he doesn't get the Quelling Blade bonus, I don't believe. I might be wrong about this, but I think I'm right. I think you don't get Quelling Blade bonus against your allied, your deniable creeps. Not completely sure, but basically for denying and me last hitting, it gives me an advantage, or at least it evens things up a lot, whereas normally a Bloodseeker would be able to just rock the lane, especially because he did get random gold, so he was able to get a Quelling Blade and a Stout Shield and a Slipper and a Tango at the start of the game, so equalizes the lane a lot. It's basically the main reason why Tidehunter can be a viable mid. Navi even played Tidehunter one game in a mid role because he was against a melee hero. I don't remember which melee hero it was, but it does give you a lot of really good strength in the mid lane. So I've got Bottle coming now, which will give me more HP regen. It'll give me mana burst, and I can also go for rune control if I so wish. So eventually, I think Anchor Smash was actually on that time, but you can kind of use it from range to grab CS. It's kind of important that I try to also nail him with the Anchor Smash when I do use Anchor Smash, if possible, just because, again, the debuff. Usually when I'm playing a farming Tide, I like to max Anchor first and get Gush secondary. This sometimes means that I sometimes will get Kraken Shell much later. Oops, I was a bit late there. Oh, that was a lot of South Shield procs. I think if I would have gushed him like a quarter of a second earlier, I would have gotten the kill there. Slight mistake from me. If I would have gushed as I Anchor Smashed the first time, if I would have gushed there and then Anchor Smashed, I probably would have been able to kill him, I think. So, small mistake from me. Even still, I'm doing pretty well. And he's now been getting asked for a gank, so here's the gank. I wasn't able to catch the bottom with that, so I'm going to be phased out of lane a bit. And that's pretty important that they did that, because it's going to mean that Bloodseeker can then actually get a couple free last hits. If not for that, he would have to wait until all of his tangos put him up to a healthy-ish area where he actually feels comfortable getting CS. So that was a really big help, and now he's back up to full HP, so that was a really big help from the bottom there to help control the lane. If it wasn't for that, I might have just won the lane right there despite not getting a kill. So, nice plays by bottom, even if I didn't get killed. Just giving him like a couple free CS makes a big difference. Now you may notice that the Stout Shield is actually proccing whenever Anchor Smash goes off, and that's because it's physical damage again. So it does apply to the Stout Shield. Similarly also applies to things like Cleave. Cleave is actually physical, I believe, and you can damage block it. Your armor can't reduce Cleave, but your armor can't reduce Cleave, but a block like a Stout Shield or a Crackhead Shell can. So, fun fact. It's not really going to help you against Kunkka once he gets a lot of damage items, but it's something that you can work with. So if we look at CS, he's actually ahead of me by 1, which isn't too bad. I was really sad that my Anchor Smash didn't get him there, so that kind of put me in a bad spot. I kind of committed hard to get those 2 CS, and he got a lot of right clicks off on me. But anyways, 3 levels of Anchor now. The mana cost continues to go up, and I should have my bottle back on the way now. Things have kind of swung back in his favor. I was really sad about that CS. I was really sad about it. There's actually a rune on the bot there.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
He's doing a really nice job right now.
Illusion.
I should be able to spot that Prophet just picked up the illusion. Yep, I did. I haven't really been able to leave the lane too much to go pick up CS. I'm still checking his level, I think. I'm not sure what level he is exactly. He's still level 5, so... And now I'm like moderately behind him, so he's getting really into the swing of things. I did really well the first like 2 minutes, but then I got pretty sloppy. Is he level 6 now? Yeah, he is. And this is why I'm playing safe, because I'm really scared that he's going to rupture me. If I go up to the creep wave and I have to run to the tower to here, just to feel safe, it could be really bad.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Unfortunately, he ends up surviving there. Forgot about that one. I was still a little too close, I think. And maybe if I would have stopped moving a little bit more. Like, if I just would have tanked one less hit, I would have probably survived there. So, it was really close. Getting a rune would have been nice as well, but his allies have been rune controlling, so I haven't been able to abuse as much as I would like to. But Warden's a very good player, so I'm not too surprised that he killed me. And again, trading hits with him is pretty equal. He's okay with that though, because he does get HP from any CS. So he really doesn't want to get Anchor Smash, so that's why he's kind of dancing in and out. We still don't have, I guess we do have wards up. He's picking up the DD, and I'm gonna miss some free CS because I'm awesome.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I should have assumed that he grabbed that actually. Because he did leave the lane for 15 seconds or so. And there's the DD. So this is really scary. He could rupture me if he wanted to.
Thanks.
Well, it looks like what they're trying to do is do a rupture into arrow combo, which would absolutely wreck me.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
See Night Stalker coming towards me. Oh, the courier stopped. Come, courier. Oh damn, there's like a lot of heroes mid. TC looks pretty dead. I should probably focus more on just sitting mid. I've kind of like spent a lot of time running around and not accomplishing a whole lot. I wish I would have just sit mid more, because now he's really crushing me in CS.
Radiant's top tower
He's kind of had free farm for a while, and I've spent so much time like running between lanes without accomplishing very much. Alright, anyways, I've got 4 levels of Anchor Smash now, which is great. Again, I'm going to keep healed to full. Got 2 guys ganking. They were calling for a Ravage, I think. I don't know if they have wards or not. Kind of looks like it, though. Doesn't it? They must have wards, because he backed off as soon as they came back. Alright, cool. So we got the kill. I had to burn a Ravage to do it, but picking up the kill is pretty good. As a Night Stalker TPing. I get a rune, guys. First rune, 8 minutes.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I hate getting nice runes like right when I need the regen more than anything else. Like if it's an illusion or something, I don't mind wasting it, but in this case I had to burn all the regen immediately.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I wanted to pull the creep wave past and I was scared the whole team was there, so that's why I did that. Gush is almost maxed out. I really like getting a maxed out Gush. The 5 armor reduction is really fantastic. It only does a 260 damage nuke with magic, but it does really increase the damage of Anchor Smash and stuff like that. And I think I was a little unhappy with my mana levels right here. I maybe should have stayed in lane, but I don't know. I went back to base. I don't completely agree with my choice to do this here. But anyways. Oh, that was actually a lot of damage. I don't know why. I don't know why I backed off so far. So, not dead. They got scared as soon as they saw the TP. I think that disruption was bad timed. So we lost all my slow. Oh, I forgot about that. Been robbed, guys. So the disruption was bad, I think. He should have just soul catchered. Do you have ulti? He did not. He's only level 4. He should have just, I forgot that they had vision from Bloodseeker there. He should have just, soul caught, I think, or done soul catcher, and then started throwing shadow poison. Because the disruption, it lost a lot of my disable time. And the gush only lasts for, like, 4 seconds, so 2.5 of that slow that we could have been hitting him or doing something else, then we didn't get it. I think that was a big mistake to disrupt. I think it would have been really close killing him otherwise. I don't know if we would have been able to, but I think that the disable was a mistake. So.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
I was considering going to cover him, but then we were not going to make it. So, 3-man push mid. I do have Ravage up so I can turn some plays, but our KDs on our team is not looking good. It's 12-3 at the moment, so kind of getting crushed. Somehow didn't get that last hit. It's really hard to last hit catapults with creep sitting in under tier 2s. Alright. Oh, damn. Luckily the silence was a second too late, so I was able to ravage it for the kill. So, pretty good fight from us. The Ravage secured the kill on the Night Stalker, and I was able to get more mana afterwards. The Chain Frost picked up the Potom, and we were able to get the Bloodseeker as well. So, we're gonna lose it. We lost the tower for this because of the Prophet and the Lone Druid, but we can take a tower as well, which is pretty good. TC is playing the Lune here, and he's got a couple levels in Aura too, I think, so this actually makes us take towers really fast.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Everybody buying treads.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Looks like they're pushing another tower. So I pick up Arcane Boots. Arcane Boots is almost always the first major item that I pick up on Tidehunter. If you go mid, getting a bottle is really recommended because it gives you enough HP regen and mana regen to stay in the lane. As well as being able to just bottle runes is quite nice. But Arcane Boots immediately afterwards is really recommended because it lets you do long duration fights. If you don't have Arcane, you basically get a Gush, a couple, like 2 or 3 Anchor Smashes tops, and 1 Ravage, and then you're out of mana. So picking up Arcane Boots makes it so you can cast multiple Gushes and like unlimited amounts of Anchor Smashes and not have to worry about your mana. And since your strength gain is normally pretty high, you don't really have to worry about having treads or something like that. Even getting a blink before Arcane I really don't recommend because it lowers the how much mana you have after your full combo. You can basically do blink, ravage, gush, and 1 Anchor Smash, and you're completely out of mana, and there's not a good way to refill it basically. Alright, TC was able to pick up the kill there. I cut to the trees over here because I really didn't want to get caught. I really wanted to kill this bear, but unfortunately, not enough movement speed and stuff. Should have arcaned there. And then I realized. Burning cooldowns for the bear kills is not always a bad thing either. It does give you 300 gold now, so it's essentially a gank. And I'm trying to set up for the defense. That looks like a dead Bloodseeker. Yeah. I'm gonna gush again to pull the creep wave past. I guess I didn't really need to do that because the creep wave is coming up, but. Alright, I'm gonna go for the kill here. If I would have hit that.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, that one attack. I remember that when it happened, I was very frustrated. I did deny the tower, but I should have been able to get that kill. If I would have... Alright, so when I ravaged, guys, I canceled my animation right before I hit. If I would have hit him there and then ravaged, I would have gotten the kill. And I felt like I should have gotten the kill, and that's why I went for it. But that one animation that I canceled lost me the kill. I think he would have died. So, it's frustrating sometimes, but that's how the game works. One little small mistake is not enough damage to get a solo kill, and then I don't have Ravage for a while, so it was actually a pretty big mistake not to get the kill there. I did deny the tower, which obviously cost him a lot of gold, but losing Ravage and not scoring the solo kill was too bad. That could have probably had pretty significant changes to the game, another level on me, stuff like that.
After that, you fence.
Making Anchor Smash on the bear is really important, guys. If you anchor smash the bear, it's the same principles. Reduces the damage a lot.
Radiant's middle tower is
So now we're
under
actually
attack.
team fighting pretty well. We've very quickly gotten a lot of kills. So I'm just going to move forward to protect him. Whenever somebody gets arrowed like that, it helps to really go aggressive. Rather than standing in your positions, you have to position yourself on the opposite side of whoever got knocked down. And then you should be able to cover them. Checking for top rune, and I'm going to get lucky.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I've almost got Blink Dagger here. If you're wondering why I bought the 2 Ironwood branches, because I was probably anticipating making a mech. But I believe Hotbid was making one anyways. He had a buckler, so I'll probably just hold out on the 2 Ironwood branches and then sell them later. Is what's going to happen. So in the meantime, I go to jungle so I can finish my Blink Dagger. And now I can do Blink Ravages for the rest of the game. And this is important for a couple reasons. Number one, both Night Stalker as well as Bloodseeker are great Tide counters because their goal is to silence me during a team fight. Essentially, they'll just ignore me. They don't really care. Man, I wish I had my blink there. They basically don't care if I'm silenced or not, because like Kraken can remove the silences, but nobody's gonna do damage to me. Because if you do damage to Tide, then it can proc the Kraken. If you can just silence him during the start of the team fight, and then he can't do anything for a couple seconds, like 4 seconds, 8 seconds, something like that, it's a big advantage because the prime time of ravaging is usually right at the start of the fight. When everybody clumps a little bit. If you can stun 3, maybe 4 people with Ravage, you're paying off, basically. I really wish that I had a Dust there. That Dust was not effective. Alright, he did have a sentry, so... So we were able to get the kill on the Prophet. And here's the downside, again, to ravaging one person, especially a Prophet, is that he can immediately buy back and push a tower, so... It does cost him a lot of gold to do that, but it does allow them to split push really well. So essentially, and plus everybody TP'd to the top lane, so now we're on the complete wrong side of the map, and we lose the tower because of it, so... Not completely sure if that was worth it, but we did get the kill. It probably was. I mean, we were already top, right? Like, using the Ravage to kill him. Like, whether or not I had Ravage, even if I was I couldn't have gotten bottom in time, basically, so... It was gonna happen. So I'll just go back to base quick and heal up. I did a lot of healing in base this game, basically where I would run out of mana and then have to leave the base. But they're basically exerting a split push strategy on us. And they have the heroes for it. They've got Nature's Prophet and they have Lone Druid, both of which can take towers really quickly. And Nature's Prophet, of course, is very mobile. Both Bloodseeker and Night Stalker are pretty similar in their roles, which is basically just like ganking, but they still are a bit of a threat to us. Night Stalker can't farm nearly as fast as Bloodseeker can, but it does give them some options towards the laking. So I essentially have a free Stout Shield on all attacks now. Pretty fun. Some Shadow Blades on pretty much everybody on their team. So if we take a look at items quick, if you guys are curious. I should probably do this more often when I do replay commentaries, because I feel like I don't click on enemy heroes very much, but there's all the items everybody has. Except for the Lone Druid, of course. Not sure what his bear has. So, back to farming. I have finally picked up a Dust, because I'm sick of people getting away. And I know that if I have a Blink Dagger, I can basically initiate and sometimes kill people. Looks like Eosin's pretty dead here. He did kill the bear before he died. So he got 300 gold and then lost 450, so he lost 150 gold, but not too bad. Killing the bear is pretty good. And I have Ravage up, so we are ready to teamfight. TC was captaining the game, basically, if you guys are curious. Of course, he's obviously the best player here, so he's calling shots. Some of the things he was saying was try not to, like, if one guy goes top, don't everybody go there. Send, like, one person over. Because what happens then is if our whole team reacts to 1 or 2 guys pushing top, then all they have to do is push bottom. It's what split push is, basically. So it's important to stay spread out and not overreact to a push. Looks like a Radiance was just picked up by the Lone Druid. He was off lane, by the way, so that's a great time. 21 minutes is fantastic for him. I don't know if you guys can notice, but I'm coughing way less than last time. Slowly getting better. Cannot wait to infect everybody at PAX. I'm bringing the PAX plague this time, guys. It's from TI3 that it's mutated since. So I continue to farm with Anchored Smash, all that good stuff. My CS is actually pretty shit now. Despite being a mid-roll, I'm like way towards the bottom. I'm like bottom 4. I am above our carries, our supports that is, but...
Generation.
And now that he's attacking me, I know that the main hero is here, so I have to be a little careful. So I'm going to back off a bit. Radiance Burn is obviously annoying.
Radiant's middle tower
But
is under attack.
Again, I don't want to overreact to the bear. I'm just going to heal up to full, and if he decides to keep pushing, then I can cover him. Or I can do something about it. I don't know where the main hero is now, actually. It's not showing on the map, so he might have smoked or something. Does he have a Lothar's? No, he doesn't.
Dire's top
Anyways,
tower
team
is
fight in the
under
middle.
attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
I wished I was here for the fight. Well, he killed the bear.
Benumbed.
Really wished I was there. Freaking TC is amazing. Nature's Prophet also got a triple though. I was getting ready to go in on this. I don't remember why I hesitated so much. I almost gushed on creeps twice there, if you guys are wondering. There we go. I hesitated quite a while there, but eventually I killed him. I seriously almost gushed creeps twice, and I think that was why I was waiting in the first place, because he was so close to creeps that I knew that I might misclick. And I like, really did not want to misclick there.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
So that puts me on a dominating streak. I died twice right at the start of the game, but I haven't died since then, is what's sort of happening, so... Most of it's just been because I've been ganking and not really like team fighting. I probably should have been in that last fight, but instead I was like contesting the bear bottom, so... I probably should have been the last team fight, but I did get a solo kill on the Bloodseeker at least, so... Could be worse. So from here I have to decide what I want to do with an item build. I'm almost level 16, which means my skills are pretty much going to be maxed out. Ravage will be amazing, all that other stuff. What did he have, by the way? Oh, just a Shadow Blade and Yasha. It's not very much HP, which is why it wasn't too hard to kill him. I can either go Refresher, I can go Shiva's Guard if I want like a lot of armor and a little bit of utility. I can go Ghost Scepter if I'm worried about the bear right-clicking me or getting ruptured and then taking right-click damage. And it looks like I bought a Hood, which I completely forgot about. So I bought a Hood this game because I was going to go for a pipe for the team. We want to win. Getting a pipe is going to help a lot. The arrow magnet gets arrowed once again. No surprise there. And I send the courier to go get my Ironwood branch because I wanted a free 23 gold. Or 26 gold. We were thinking about Roshaning, but then we changed our mind. We decided that we had to go defend the base because they were definitely going to push in, so...
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I have no Ravage, unfortunately. We did Dust, and we decided to go for the Bloodseeker. Defend the Shadow Demon.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
So we get another kill. This is something that usually ends up happening with split pushers as well, is that they overextend a little bit when they push solo. If you're able to get the solo kills on them, it really shuts down their strategy. If you can split push and then escape continuously, we'll probably not end up winning. But if you end up split pushing and getting pickoffs continuously, then it's going to help us gain a lot of advantage. I don't know why, but we were under the impression that the Lone Druid was over here, which was confirmed. Alright, I was looking for him, but he barely just got away.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Trying to kill the bear. Alright. now we got a gush on him. This is really good. So 300 gold for the bear kill. Effectively a gank. It's my Ironwood branch, guys. Pretty obvious that there's wards there somewhere. It must be on the high ground, I presume. And we're scared of a team fight starting, so I needed to go back and get mana. So I go back to get mana. I'm pretty close to my pipe.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Do an item check again, because I'm sure you guys are curious. There's a Necro 3 on the Nature's Prophet. This is to try to help counter the Skeleton King. The idea is that the Necros drain mana. I maybe could have tried ravaging this, but I don't think it was that worth it. I definitely could have ravaged that for a kill. Guess I just didn't want to. Ooh, I lost my dust, unfortunately. That was really close. I feel like maybe I shouldn't be anchor smashing these for kills. It's hard to say, but they did get me really close to the pipe, I guess. But I feel like I shouldn't be anchor smashing these kills when TC could get it. I stole that because I told him I needed a pipe soon, so I was almost at pipe. So let's go through like some other things. What's KDA? It's looking pretty good. GPM, net worth. My net worth is still really low, actually, as is my GPM. Tide is not the fastest farmer, that's for sure. I mean, it basically revolves around Anchor Smash, so once you hit level 7 and you have a mana pool for it, you've hit your max peak farming. And all of your items that you pick up as well don't increase your attack speed, so keeping your GPM up as a Tidehunter is not, at least in a mid-roll compared to a lot of other mid-heroes, he's not really that great at keeping like an insane GPM. So, despite doing pretty well in my KD, that's kind of the main way that I'm getting gold at the moment. We're scared of a team fight happening, so I needed to get there as fast as possible. Say Butterfly and TC. So he now has Butterfly Manta, I think. Butterfly Manta, Helm of the Dominator, and Treads. So pretty good item build.
Roshan has fallen to the dagger. Dire structures are fortified.
I was thinking about TPing for that, but my allies covered it. It's another reason you got the Necro 3s for backdoor pushing. Did I fully explain the Necro? I don't know if I did, but they mana drain. If you can drain Skeleton King's mana below 140, then his ulti doesn't trigger. That's why you get a Necro 3 against him. Very good. Does he have a wand or anything? He does. He does have a wand, so he has the ability to maybe burst it right before he dies, but... So, pick up dust again. The pipe is on my courier, but I just forgot about it. And there we go, finally transferred. So, now that I have a pipe, that'll help a lot against Radiance, I guess. There's not that much magic damage on the Radiant team. There is Potom, of course, with Starfall and Arrow. Nature's Prophet ulti, and the Lone Druid has Radiance on his bear, so that's about it, but it still helps. Pipe makes a difference, and giving me enough HP regen is also very helpful. We knew there's a bunch of heroes top, so we decided to shift over. So we're basically doing a push. We knew the other lanes were a little bit pushed out. Aeosyn's gonna go back to defend the mid lane. Somebody else actually. Ooh, and me.
Radiant structures are fortified.
I think this is too many. We left TC solo basically. I should have stayed top. I definitely shouldn't have TP'd.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Anyways, we still won the fight. Doesn't look like we got any kills, but shut down a couple of people.
Radiant's top tower is
But
under
I
attack.
definitely should have stayed. Maybe Blink Ravage that. I think what happened is somebody called to defend mid or something like that, and then too many of us went. They're asking for a Ravage, I believe.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
This is a good attempt to escape. Now I'm completely out of mana. So it went pretty well.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Who's the Aegis? I assume it's TC. Yeah, he does actually. He's getting really hard to kill. Once you get a Butterfly and a Manta, your armor is ridiculous. Look at this, 21 plus 14 with the ice armor. And his evasion is like 33% or 35%, so really, really hard for him to die. And I can continue buying stuff. Did I buy a gem? I think it was about here I bought a gem. Yep. We decided it was gem time. The dust has been useful because so many of them have invis. Wait, does the loon? Oh no, that was the pot of multi that put him invis. But we can deward and stuff now as well. Nice little benefit. That top tower's almost dead. Raise your cauldrons. I think I saw... I got hit by Nature's Prophet ulti there, I believe, and I was a little confused because I thought I was fine. I didn't think I was within vision. I was standing kind of next to the trees, but apparently I was close enough. So... Wait, funny who?
Shadows take us. Dire's
Kind of
middle
wanted
tower
to chase
is
that, but
under
it wasn't
attack.
worth it. I could have blinked to the high ground, but I really didn't want to do that. Because then I would have been out of position for quite a while. But we got the ward, hooray! And I blocked the small camp. So a little dewarding is done now. They won't have as much vision of our movements. There's a secret ward over there, guys. I wonder if I'll find it. I think I did find that one later. Looks familiar.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I'm definitely gonna go after this because I have the gem. I can see this, and I do have Ravage, so...
Illusion.
Fortunately, that's all pure damage, so... Pipe doesn't actually stop it that much. So, not able to get a kill, but we did a chase on an attempt to get a kill. Not a huge loss. And now they're pushing again, so we had to back. We kind of wanted to push there, but... Really smart of Arteezy there. What he did was he transferred the Radiance to his primary hero and then picked up the Illusion Rune.
Radiant's
So that, and then when he picks up the Illusion, then they show the
Dire's
Radiance.
middle tower is under attack.
What was I spamming? I have no idea what I was spamming there. Eosin is split pushing or something. Found the ward. It's a dead Skeleton King, guys.
damage.
So from here, we're just trying to regain some space. Let's look at the gold graphs and stuff. We didn't really... Yeah, the Radiant team's still in a pretty big advantage from 10k. This is from towers and farming, and they have a lot of faster farmers, things like that. So...
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
say DD Luna.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Man, he has so much patience. I never have that much patience whenever I see a glyph. I'm always like, oh, they glyphed? Maybe I could still get this. I'll just have to wait 6 seconds. And he just left it. Looks like Nature's Prophet TP to the top lane.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower.
So he was able to get it this time. Jerks. So one more tower gone.
Dire's middle tower
What do I need
is
mana?
under attack. Dire's middle tower has
Got the
fallen.
mid tower, or they got the mid tower. Oh, he almost has a satanic and he has a demon edge. He's really farmed. This is GPM. Really high. So I purchased a Ghost Scepter now. I sold my wand. Gives me a little bit more stats. And of course, I haven't really been focused at all this game. It's like they never really go on me. This makes me kind of a nice gem carrier. Obviously, it's partially the Kraken Shell, and I'm not that much of a threat. Like, I have some chasing capabilities, but it's much scarier heroes that they have to deal with. I was waiting to see if they would go in. So one really cool thing that just happened was Eostin got a Helm of the Dominator to stop the Necro 3. He just dominated the melee creep.
I see my woods again.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
He dominated the melee creep so that...
Dire's structures are fortified.
I'll talk about it later. I didn't get the bear, unfortunately.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
If I would have been able to ravage the bear as well, we might have been able to save it, maybe. Or at least gotten more kills or something, who knows. It's a small mistake for me. My quad ravage is up to 17. I think that disruption was just a little early. He should have waited until after the Ghost Scepter to disrupt. I was hoping he would come back. Looks like they got the kill here. Missed my anchor. Somehow I missed that word. I didn't see it for a while there.
Dire's top barracks are under attack.
I really didn't want to get bashed right here. They're pushing us in again, so we decided to back.
Dire's top barracks are under attack.
It's good TP. And we decided to back again because they're counter pushing us. Man, it is like so hard. I think he has an MKB now. Yeah, MKB Satanic. This is the part where you don't really need a BKB at all on the hero, because you're like, oh, it's okay. I have a ridiculous amount of good items. So healing mana back up again. Arcane boots are great for short-term memory or mana increase, but it's just like not enough when your whole mana pool is gone. It's so much easier just to go back. That's one of the nice things about being split push in this situation, is that it's so easy to go back to base if you're ever out of mana. So it helps a lot. I think I only got one guy with that Ravage. Yeah, I did. Definitely not worth it. Not look good for Yosin.
Dire's top barracks.
Wasn't sure if I actually got him or not.
Has fallen.
So we lose the gem finally. That was like the longest team fight ever. And it all started with my shitty Ravage. Oh, we have another gem anyways, apparently. Oh wait, that's 100. He actually... Am I selecting him? I think I must have been. He transferred all of his items to his main hero before his bear died. Very smart of him. Because he figured he was going to die. Now we have another gem.
For being ambitious.
Still dead. I noticed the gem was still there. I think I sent the courier? Can't remember. Oh no, the bear got it. I was so ready to go get that though. When it respawned. Guys have to pee so bad right now. I can't. Okay. Escape's been on do not disturb this whole time. So from here, we continue to push out all the lanes. If we don't push out the lanes, then there's no way we can push ourselves. So at this point in the game, it's really important to actually not spend time in the jungle. If you sit in the jungle, then that's time jungling that you could spend pushing the lanes. I actually don't have a gem here. Let's see what kind of invis. Oh, it's an invis rune. Here's an item check once again. They are going to be dewarding us. So I bought Dust. I knew that we still had a gem, but I figured that it's important for me to also have some kind of detection in case I ever find somebody solo, so picked it up. He has a Manta, so he can just Manta out of it. Though it's a pot of multi, so...
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Again, the split push.
Swifter than ever.
And more split push. And more split push. Oh, I saw what killed him. That was the melee Necro 3.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
I'm not really sure how I could see that. Just got the Aeos Message. This game was crazy. There's a Deso on the Prophet and an AC on TC. Well, he's done. He's done, guys. 47 minutes. Full items. I kind of like the AC choice. It gives you 15 armor. The attack speed's really good, and the minus armor is also really good. Makes him a lot harder to die. Look at that damage. So good. I sold something and got a Boots of Travel. Looks like maybe that was my TP scroll space. So this lets me be more mobile as well. All the lanes are pretty pushed out right now, and Luna's strong enough where she can probably 2v3 or 2v4. So that helps a lot for her. Yeah, she ended up dying to the pure damage at the end. Even if I did forget to pipe her, but even if I piped her, I don't think it would have made a difference. Because pure damage doesn't get stopped by that. Tried to gush, missed it. This is the part where we kill the bear. At least do crap loads of bear damage.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Again, he hits the arrow. And again, I did the same thing. Go to protect him. Why is it showing me as silenced?
I am glad to leave that place.
Regeneration.
God, he's really fast.
Fear quiets magic.
I was thinking about ravaging that, I think. And then I ran out of mana. Oh, that's right. I sold my. I disassembled my arcane boots to make boots of travel.
Are under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Well, that was close. So that's why I ran out of mana so fast. And of course, we got some more backdooring going on.
Dire's has fallen. Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
I hang across.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
My enemies will pay.
We got him, guys. So we have like 2 buildings left. Not looking very good.
More into the breach.
And I might as well buy something, because I probably should have gone a Force Staff, I think. I ended up buying an Oblivion. I think a Force Staff might have been more useful for chasing and stuff.
Sit back.
Radiant's middle tower is under
It's having lots of click problems, apparently.
Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's bottom barracks are under it.
So we got the bear. We lost spot barracks.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Dire's middle barracks are under attack. Radiant's middle tower, Dire's middle barracks has fallen. The Radiant now have middle. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's middle, Dire
and then we won it. Getting the 2 kills on the people towards the end there helped a lot. We got a couple kills, and then I think the Luna pushed up mid. They summoned, and then we all teleported creeps basically. Everybody pushed mid, so we were able to hold off the lone druid bear enough. We killed the bear. He did transfer all his items to his main hero, so it didn't matter that much. But yep, and that's how you beat split push. You have to like fight and fight and fight and fight until you have enough advantage. We still had a huge gold deficit actually, but we had much better team fight based on our heroes. Like Bloodseeker's not that good of a team fight hero. Night Stalker's not a very good team fight hero, and Mirana as well without major items is not that great. Nature's Prophet got killed a lot, so he wasn't ever able to really snowball. So basically, we just had a lot better team fight than them. So we ended up winning the game. Hold off all the split pushes, keep the lanes pushed out, and when you get enough heroes killed, you can just do a GG push up the mid. We took the tower, and then we went straight for throne, and we were able to catch it before they could end the game on us. So really tough win, but we ended up winning, so I thought for sure I should upload this one. So I hope you guys enjoyed. That was a Tidehunter mid. Thank you, TC, for the carry. That was definitely not very much of the rest of us, but that is Tidehunter, and I'll see you guys soon. Don't forget to look out for the Rayman video coming up next week. It'll be on my channel. I'll put the first round there, and then all the other subsequent rounds will be later. It is a tournament. It is fun, and it should be fun. That is, and that's it. Okay, I'll be at PAX this weekend, so I probably won't be able to speak to you or stream directly over the weekend, but I hope you guys have a good weekend, and I'll see you later. I'm definitely going to upload videos every day, or at least you will see videos coming out live, and okay, goodbye. Oh god.